Hello guys and welcome back. Last left off, we defeated the rebels on the Isle of Anglesey. I believe this is the Isle of Anglesey. And now we are gonna plot the downfall of Mercia. I'm hoping I'll be able to drag in my ally to help out in the war, and they'll be able to cut off the Mercian forces, distract their troops, or if not, just act as, yeah, pretty much just a distraction force. You know, that's the best I could probably hope for. Who knows? Before any of that happens though, this should be Mish, not Minsk. Don't know why I put that there. There we go. Now that I need to click the tick. It's not that hard of a concept. I click tick. There we go. Right, with that done, my men shall head to Mish. I'll just be right outside it. So we're gonna move them up to the lead front. They'll sit here. And they will get all of their manpower from there. They will then be in a prime position to either defend or attack Mercia, depending on what they're doing. And I am a bit worried about this army that's on my border. So, yeah, gonna try and head over to here as fast as possible, just in case. In the meantime, is there anything else I can really get? Should probably save up my money for the army belts to buy. Yeah, I'll save up my money for now. So, they're in my land! What are you doing, Mercia? Get out of my land! You're trespassing! And who are you? Oh. Wow. So, they're gonna fight already. Damn it. I have to join the side of my ally, but this is not where I wanted the war to go. I wanted to fight Mercia. What do they have? They have lead, gold. That's something. On the border, got farms. They got the one army, the countrymen. Looks like they've got an army down here, the Seven Sons of Bill. I'll join on the side of my ally, because I need them for my war with Mercia. This isn't looking good. If they're fighting with the Welsh down there, and I want that land, so I can't really allow them to take it. Sorry about that. We now share a common enemy with our allies. Their positions may now be targeted during war coordination efforts, engage in diplomacy in order to assess mutual threats, and issue strategic requests. Right. So I'm at war with the South. This is not where I wanted to go. I can't even afford to hire a second army. We will serve you well. So for now, those battle plans have completely fallen apart, as I am now at war with, what are you called? Didn't even find out. The Seisilwig. The Seisilwig. Seisilwig. Right, I'll try to make that pronunciation stick. In the meantime, yes, I've got to head south. They're only trespassing, they're not at war. I could hire, like, a guy. But a guy would be pointless. He would be completely steamrolled over. So at the moment, I'm just gonna have to hold that it's only a trespass, and I'm crossing my fingers they didn't mean anything by it. We are Arthur's folk, true of heart. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna march down, capture the first settlement, and start hiring men from there. I'm also gonna rename this. We are gonna be Arthur's heirs. There we go. Did I need to click the tick? No. There was no tick on that. I am fine. I believe that'll be it then. There's nothing else I can really do. No, nothing else I can really do. Come on, Mercia. Yes, they went back. They're not gonna declare war on me. Thank God. If they only knew that there was nobody around for miles.
I go from strength to strength.
Okay, war declaration. Nothing really to worry about. Far off wars, distant lands. Again, nothing to worry about. So, what's this? We're suffering attrition. I'll need to move up and set up camp. So if I move to here, and I'll just quickly, I can move a bit further up. Not this far. Oh, I'm not actually in an attrition zone anymore. Either way, though, if I go into a fortified position, I get more men for my replenishment. So, the governor, you shall have a scribe. Increase your local governance and your extra money. We'll go with that. Okay. Also, what I'll do is, if I go to my faction list, let's get you a wife. You deserve a wife. Oh, and she's a great governor! And she's gonna secure your loyalty and zeal! Perfect! She is a perfect match. Good. He's more loyal, and he's a better governor. He shall be able to maintain the isles of, well, the lands of Kin's Harbor perfectly well. And here, I could recruit some men now. I can get about 3 units. 3 more units before I dip into the negatives. So what I'll do is I shall get an extra archer unit. And I've already got 2 spear units. What I probably want is some axemen. Is that right? I believe they're better for taking down shields and for spearmen. Yeah, let's get me an armored axeman. And I'll also get one of these valley spearmen. Yeah, get some valley spearmen. Okay, that's all my food. But hopefully, as I make my way to the border, I'll be able to replenish my units and be ready for the war to come. Mercia, get out of here! Get out of here, Mercia! Go home! Go to your wives! That's not what I wanted to see. My ally is about to cut me off from my conquest. Oh, and the Vikings of Winson are raiding in southern Britain. Alright, so occasionally there'll be Viking raiders that'll come out of nowhere and invade. Thankfully, as Wales, and we're sort of centrally located, and we're not really going to run into any Vikings, thankfully. But we'll have to be careful. Okay, the winter is over. And we can move on to the border. Damn it. How are you affording to have this many men? Are you affording to have this many men? I don't know. Oh, our farming's gone up. Ah! Yes! Good. So I can actually afford to have this. What gives me more? Cattle or fish? The fish actually provide me with more food. And that's what I want. If I get the fish up, I can hire 4 more units.
For the glory of the Cymry.
Right. In the meantime... Don't invade me, Mercia! Can someone invade Mercia? Oh. Your ally's under attack and they call for help. You're being attacked by Mercia as well? I could break my alliance with you. I was gonna conquer all of Wales at some point. And if I break my alliance with you, maybe Mercia will attack you instead. Yeah, you know what? We're doing this. I'm breaking my alliance. I'm not going to 2 wars. Ha! Now Mercia has no choice but to go to my ally because there's little point in starting another war with another faction. In the meantime, they've actually cut me off. Well, if they've cut me off, then I can declare war on Mercia separately, so let's march that army back up north. Oh, Viking duplicity. It seems the Viking pirates who now call themselves kings are indeed learning other ways to get what they want, besides the axe and sword. Dilflin has taken control of the once independent Braga, without blood being shed. If accounts are true, no doubt underhanded payments and threats of serious violence were involved. Dilflin annexes Braga. Okay, looks like Ireland is having a few events go on. But yes, looks like this isn't gonna happen. So I'm gonna head back up north and go back to my original idea of invading Mercia. So my ally is at war with Mercia and I don't have to worry about it. And eventually I'm gonna have to declare war on my ally because they will become all of Wales at this point. But if I can take over the rich lands of Mercia and also be able to surround them on 2 sides, I'll be able to envelop their nation. It should be great if I can... It all hinges on conquering Mercia, my plan. In the meantime, let's upgrade my law court.
My warriors will not falter.
Yeah, military alliance broken with Powis. Come on, Mercia. take your men and invade somewhere in Wales, and then I can take that land, and then it'll be mine. Ah, mission issued. Alright, legendary battle sites. Merlin's Folly. The town of Din Pirs overlooks the great forest of Celadon. Here, according to some scholars, Arthur fought one of his major battles, uniting the tribes against the invading Saxons. The legend goes that his advisor Merlin, so distraught at the scale of the brutality of the bloodshed he witnessed, fled into the forest where he remained for a year and a day before recovering his wits. The town itself is an inland port with plenty of fertile farmland, and it would be good territory to take and hold. Capture the following settlement, Dil Pirs. A prize. Oh, that... You want me to sail up north? You want me to sail to Scotland to capture this forest and invade another nation? I think I'm fine. Fair-minded. Oh wow, this guy, my brother, is a wise goddamn person. He's just great at maintaining public order. At getting taxes through. He's a born governor. And it looks like the Winston has emerged. Oh, and Mercy is at war with another faction. Perfect. Be at war with all the factions for all I care. And it looks like, Mercia might actually attack this Welsh town. And if that happens, I'll still be able to attack Cester here. Or Cester. I will get a pronunciation fixed at some point. I know I keep swapping between them. But if I can capture that, and then hopefully be able to wrap around and attack through the road here, because no current road going to that town except through Mercian territory. I don't want to have to cross a river.
We are Arthur's folk, true of heart.
So yes, we'll stop at the lead front, and we'll regroup. Get our men together, probably hire a few more men, and we'll be ready for the invasion. Ah, yes, there we go. They've taken the land in Wales. If I join my ally, they'll probably be up to Mish at this point. I would have lost a lot before my army finally got here. And for who? For what? For my ally that's taken all the land that I wanted? Oh, the Kingdom of Mercia. The Anglo-Saxon Kingdom of Mercia has invaded Wales. The Welsh people are unlikely to be able to resist them without your help. What should we do? Oh, take them back? The Anglo-Saxons have no place in Wales. This means war! Offer them assistance. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I can join the enemy? Oh, or ignore the invaders, which will be -1. Well, I was planning to invade Mercia anyway, so +2 to my leader's influence is just a bonus, really. There we go. We're at war with Mercia.
For the glory of the Cymry.
Okay, get to lead front.
Every man will do his duty.
So my leader has just got free influence. I'm perfectly fine with that. How influential is he? He's on 7. Good. So what I'll do then is I will start hiring a few more men. Oh, by the way, this, I don't know if I mentioned this, this is a faction list. So no longer does it matter where you are in the world. Your faction has a set list of people that you can recruit through. It's a recruitment pool. So no matter if you're in Scotland or Ireland or Southern England, you can recruit from this pool. And over time, it of course increases depending on your food. So what I'll do is I'll hire maybe another valley man and another horseman. Or should I keep my army fairly small? I don't want to burden my food too much. I'll get another Welsh levy. Yeah, I need more. I need more men for my my food. So for now, we'll hand around in lead front. I've got 11 men, and I want to keep increasing my food production. Oh, wow! Mercia is laying into Powis. There is no. They don't have any armies. They're all in like Western Wales. Oh, they've taken their town. Oh, they took their town. Okay. Mercia is just coming like a hurricane and just smashed my former ally. They're finally sending men back. This is awful. I think they've actually taken their capital.
My warriors
Lush. He's now Lush! Who is this man? This divine beast known as my brother. Okay, get the cattle.
we will serve you well.
I'll move up slightly,
Waiting orders.
and I'll fortify.
Make the area secure.
I need to get right on the border, and I need to be as close as possible, because I need to start pushing these men out of Wales before they take all of Wales. Because they could easily surround me, cut me off. Don't know how well they're going to do here. Where's your larger army? Your larger army is still... Go back home! What are you doing? I mean, I guess you could capture that last settlement. Please go back home at some point. I want you two to fight, not for one of you to just brutally murder the other. Also, wasn't Mercia fighting another faction? Is Mercia seriously able to support free armies? That's scary if that's true. It looks like sort of a two-pronged assault. What's gonna happen? Faction destroyed! And law court installed. And research! Good leadership! We get 25 fame from this research. No civilization ever became great without first applying the rule of law. Okay.
We are
So,
Arthur's folk,
abandon the
true
fort.
of heart.
Move
Get
down.
moving.
And I can't quite reach it this turn, so... ah, damn it, I can't even fortify. Fine, stay on the border. Or I could jump in here and start raiding their territory. But no, I think I would rather value getting a few more men. Ah, damn it, I was slightly over my actions. I need 2 points here to get a fort. Yeah, damn it. Right. Doesn't matter. There's only the garrison, so I should be able to take it down with the men I have. Even if they are not quite at full strength. Right. Next turn. I do feel a slight sense of urgency with the swift conquest that Mercia is currently doing. Goddamn Powis is not putting up the resistance I thought they would. They're still trying to prosecute their old war while their old lands are being conquered. Ah, look, okay, they did take that settlement. Okay, fishing jetty has been completed. So we've got a lot more food coming in. Okay, go. So, oh, what happened to my men? Oh my god, I took a lot of attrition there. Right. Let's go with one of those, one of those, one of those. I need to be able to smash down the wall. Although if I just capture the gatehouse. Okay, I'll go 2 siege towers. I'll capture the gatehouse with my men from the top. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this immediately. We don't have the men to spare. Otherwise, I think that's everything. Can I do any more to upgrade? Get the next fishing jetty. Got a fishing wharf. It's a lot more food. Extra siege town holdout. Though maybe I should start increasing my industry. Yeah, I could probably start increasing my industry. Let's, what gives me more? That gives me nearly 100. Yeah, let's go with this. Mish is quite a valuable minor settlement, so I'll keep, knocking that up. This is bad. I think the people of Powis have just been completely exiled. I've got 1 army to prosecute a war against all of Mercia. I'm gonna need 4 more food to produce a 2nd army. If only it's captured maybe the minor settlements that they're leaving undefended. Okay, lost 11 men. Okay, that isn't that bad. Good. Oh, and I can sign fins, right. What I need is... right now I could use some extra command. But overall, I think I could really use extra food production and unit replenishment. Or 10 extra supplies Extra campaign movement. This is tough. What should I do? Let's go. I need the food. More than I need my men to fight better, I need extra food and extra replenishment. Especially with the one army, I need all the replenishment I can get. And the best general governor, I can't rename him. What's that, Tudwell? Let's give you more governance. You are the finest governor we have ever seen. Okay.
Attackers won.
Let's begin the assault. So, they have 3 spear units, 1 sword unit, 1 axe unit, and looks like 2 javelins, and of course the general, Godwin. They have slightly more men than me. Damn, they have slightly more men than me. Don't know how this is going to progress, really. We'll have to hope that everything turns up in my favor. If I can get in there and open up sort of the cavalry, if they're on the ground, I might be able to break through properly. Right. I'll see you on the battle map, and I will see you next time. So, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the Battle of Cester. Or Cester. Still haven't come up with that. I'm going to change it to Chester, because I believe that's what it's actually called when I get there. I'm going to rename every goddamn city on the map. I don't know if that's true. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Later, guys.